All right, so getting over all of the TikTok drama. There is a book I am super excited for, and I heard about it last night on TikTok Live. Now, if you don't follow this particular voice actress who does audiobooks, I'm going to tag her in the description of this video. You have to be following her because she is freaking amazing. She goes by kind of two names. It's Amy Hutchins, Amelia Hughes. And the reason she does that, obviously, is because she does a lot of different types of books. And of course, like if she's doing young adult content or children content, she goes by one name. And then if she's doing more adult content, she'll go by the other name because she doesn't want kids to see, like, you know, her doing more adult content and saying, oh, I know her and I like her, you know, audiobooks. I'm going to get this book too. And then being like, so she makes sure that she separates the two content. Very smart idea. But, you know, I'm not really into like audiobooks. I like to read a book and get everything up in here myself. Like I like to envision how people sound. Like, you know, I like to create that in my head. Just like, you know, the author will give us a general like insight into what the characters look like. And then I'll fill in the blank spaces. You know, like I'll kind of like get the general idea and then just kind of fill in the rest. But there are a few voice actors for audiobooks that I will listen to at any given time, and she is definitely one of them. If you would have listened to last night's live, you would know why. She is freaking amazing. The way she emotes and the way she just knows what she's doing. She knows how to catch your attention, how to grab that emotion, and she's really good. Anyway, she was giving us an inside look to what goes into recording an audiobook. And she was doing it with a book that is about to be released May 1st. It's called Chains of Fate by Tam Delacour. And this is from talking in the chat. It is book 1 of what is to be a 6-book series from what I was being told. And I normally don't do series books because I like standalones, only because I am very impatient when I fall in love with a book. I hate that feeling of having to wait for the next book in the series to come out. The only way I'll do a series book is if the books have already been released. Otherwise, I'm like, ugh. But oh, I'm telling you, this book sounds so amazing. Oh my gosh. I almost regret going to the live because every chapter that she actually sampled for us sounded more amazing than the next. Okay, here's the book overview. Everyone is bound to their fate. As the heir to the countship of the Riverlands, Suna has always known what her fate entailed. A life she does not want, a marriage she did not choose, and unquestioning loyalty to the Eternal Empire. She's given everything she could need, yet not the one thing she wants, freedom. When the threat of an infamous bandit group known as the Order grows, Suna embarks on a journey to not only protect her people, but also prove she can control her own destiny. Unbeknownst to her, an ancient darkness has reawakened, and a forgotten enemy has returned. With the great clans broken and the Queen Mother missing, there are a few who can stand between them and the destruction of Eterna. Unwittingly thrown into a secret war that has been waged for millennia, Suna must band together with old friends and unlikely allies to face this indomitable foe. But the more she learns, the more she begins to question, are we free to forge our own destiny, or do the chains of fate truly bind us all? And can I just say that the chapters that were read last night during the live, I think there was like maybe 3 or 4, that at least the ones that I heard, were so freaking amazing. They were dark. Some of them were violent, and they were deep, and they were just intense, that they drew you in to the story. And it wasn't just Amy's voice acting, and it was, because she, again, knows how to draw you in. She knows how to emote. And girl, when she came to the languages, because there were some like languages going on, I mean, there was like French, there was like Latin sounding. I don't know if it was Latin or if it was a made up language for sure. I don't know. But she made it sound like it was just like she was fluent in whatever it was. I mean, but the story itself was just like so. I got to get this book. I needed this book. I needed to run and get this book. I wanted the audio book, but it's not available yet because obviously she's still recording it. And right now, the only thing available for pre-order is the Kindle version for $9.99. So I did get that. I did pre-order that. It is available to pre-order now for $9.99. I did pre-order it. It'll be on my Kindle May 1st. Really excited about it because seriously, guys, of all the books that I have pre-ordered so far, I am the most excited about this. This is not usually my jam. My jam is usually romantic comedies or horror books like ghost books, the paranormal, that kind of horror, like, you know, like The Exorcist, things like that. I'm not usually a fantasy horror action kind of gal, but I am so drawn to this book after listening to the few chapters that I'm really excited about this book. And I hope that, you know, maybe you guys are now going to be excited about this book after hearing about it too. So, check this out. See if this is something you guys would be interested in. Read a little bit about it. And definitely check out Amy/Amelia because she is an amazing, amazing audiobook voice actress. And yeah, so, okay, there you go. Talk to you guys soon.